Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, family. Hold on. Let me see what's up. Okay, so welcome, family. Got a feast for y'all. Also, we gonna got made another dessert that is creative. That anybody could do that. Before I get to announce, let me see anybody coming. So. Hi, welcome to Underrated Darkness. Subscribe or like to my channel. Like I said, Underrated Darkness, JT better than ever. The underrated one, the realist. Ha ha ha. I already post my food on Facebook. So that's yours truly, Jerry Thomas. Let me see. Let me get this up here. All right. So my food also. So it's also on my Facebook group. On cast JT MVP thinking for ourselves. Twitter, I'm gonna post on. It should be on Twitter too, but most likely I'm gonna post it on Instagram later. So watch out for that. Sorry, my Twitter account, all in caps at JT Blackman44. Also, the Underrated Darkness. That's my Instagram account. All low caps, Underrated Darkness. Also, the Underrated Sports Show be coming on every Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Check us out. For my brother and co-host She Stay Sleep, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, the Underrated Sports Show. Check us out. Also, I be doing. Hold on, fam. Also, I be doing on the midterm elections of our perspective, that be in November. So I want you to join me for that. I'm gonna have different people on the panel, so watch out for that. All right. So each of like us as mailing people around this country, let's tune in and let's mobilize as a people. So watch out for that. Now I'm gonna go see who got on. Wait, like that. So I'm waiting for some people to get on. So I'm just waiting for people. So watch out for that. See. Okay, that. My food came out banging too. I ain't gonna show it to people come in. Yep. Oh shoot, dang. I did a boo boo. Did a boo boo. Gotta cut this out. Pause, okay. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Let me see who came in. I ain't look for somebody on the chat. Oh, there's some people in the chat. All right. All right. Yeah, it's time to eat. Wait for some more people to come in. Okay, just all right, no problem. No problem, brother. No problem at all. No problem at all. Damn, I gotta do this shit again, son. Shit. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming. Hold on, family. I gotta get this off my phone, man. Know what I mean? Fuck this shit. Damn. 1, 2. Okay. Let me see. Well, everybody doing all right? I got desserts coming. That be by another. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show and wait for some more people to get in. I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show and wait for some more people to come in. Wait for some more people to come in. Welcome 89 TV. All right, 89. Just check our Afro Afro Central time. Beautiful one. Time to eat. Yes, ma'am. Yes, my queen. Definitely time to eat, but I wait. Lowland Profits. All right. Bracy 1. Thanks for coming. Senado Loki. Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm waiting for more people to get in. But I'm taking care of this. And let me get this out the way so I don't have to worry about later on. Stuff like that. Yeah. Nah, I'ma show it. Gotta be a little patient. Gotta be a little patient. Some more people to come in. Because I know some people get their notifications quicker than others. So the ones who slow coming like this. PCU nephew. I got you, did I? I got you. Yeah, but ones who came to my last live, thanks again. Very much appreciated. What's going on, Cashmere G? Hold on, fam. Hold on. Oh shoot. Waiting for some more people to come in. Let me take care of this first, and I'm gonna get to y'all. Vanilla. Let's see who's. Ah, after I finish this, I'm gonna hook. Y'all see my fool. It's creative. It's creative, brothers. You can fix it too. It's creative. Let me get this out the way first, family, and I want. But I'm glad you show up. Possible panel participation. So anybody, I'll let you know when it's time to get on stuff. I'm coming, fam. Sorry for the inconvenience. Okay. Think I got everything. Okay. Mhm. Y'all gonna see my food in a few seconds. Let me get this out the way. Sorry. Thanks for your patience. Very much appreciated. All right, let's see. All right. Let me see what's in the chat. Thanks for your patience. All right. Let me get 5 ones. You want to see the food? 5 ones. I see. Welcome back. Let me get 5 ones. Five ones want to see my food. Oh, yeah, see that's not I see no. That's not fair. That's not fair. Other people gotta participate. Yeah, all right. 1, 2. I see you covered. So that means when you see dessert, you don't have to give me no ones. That's 2. That's 3. Let me get 2 more. I see you don't have. She don't have to show me no ones at the dessert because she already gave her ones. Come on, that's 3. Let's make 2 more. Two more. All right. So that means the ones who didn't show them ones, you owe IC some ones, and after such a time, you owe them one. You owe them some ones. Okay. Here's my food. This is creative. There's some penny noodles underneath. Underneath is you see right here homemade cheese sauce, and on top that's fish sticks, and this is steam string beans, and right here is pink Moscato. Press 1 that you see it, or press 2 you didn't see it. Thank you. Press 1 you see it, or press 2 you didn't see it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Easy to prepare. Easy to prepare, y'all. I was supposed to do it. I'm supposed to have done by 6:30, but this was the other one. I wanted to get it done by 7:10, but I forgot that I do a dessert, and I want to really want to steam the string beans. Now, usually I put butter on it. Don't need butter because it got cheese. Try to keep cholesterol down. That's what you gotta do. Just keep cholesterol down. Easy to prepare. People say, "Oh, this is dinner." You can fix it for your kids. Fix your significant one. By yourself like me. Got that. I got some left next 2 days. So that's good. Well, oh yeah. You gonna like it. I believe you will like it, sis. It was a outstanding live that I was a part of. We did a lot. We covered a lot of points, and I thanks for your participation on the panel, and even on and even in chat. Very much appreciate. All right, Black Horseman. All right. Thank you. Let me show you my food, Black Horseman. Hold on. Let me show you my food. Press 1, you see it, brother. Penny noodles with homemade cheese sauce fish sticks, and right here is steamed string beans and pink Moscato. I appreciate that, Queen. Black Horsemen, press 1, you see it. If you see it. And if you come back, Black Horseman, you're gonna get on the panel, let me know. There'll be no problem. All right. Yeah, confirmation information. Welcome back. Dessert could be like 35, 40 minutes. Thanks for coming, Fan Brothers. Appreciate it. But M City, thanks for coming, sis. Haven't seen you in a while. Hold on, Nikki. Stay right there. Welcome. This is Penny Noodles. Penny Noodles. With underneath is homemade cheese sauce, fish sticks, and steamed string beans, and pink Moscato that I haven't touched yet. Nikki, if you've seen it, let me know. Press 1. You see it? Press 2. I'll show it again. I'm going to show about another 10, 15 more minutes. And after that, not showing no more. Want to come in late? Okay. Want to come in late? They have to wait until this over. The process is again. Oh, shoot. Dang. But I was gonna do a part 2 to this, but ain't no need that. We seem like we covered everything. But anybody want to ask me questions? Put it in the chat. And I'm trying to answer the best way I can. I haven't eaten all day. I want to ask your ladies, your queens, a question. What do you look forward in? Stop. What do you look forward in a black man? What certain characteristics that he need to have? I want to ask that question. And then after that, brothers, I hit you up. So, excuse me. But I want to see that. I mean, I want to know what you're looking for. Oh, my brother, Gregory White. What's good? Let me show you my food, Gregory White. You see that brother in a minute. Here it is, Greg. What up, family? This is penne noodles, penne noodles with cheese sauce under it. Let me show you. Let me show you. With cheese sauce under it. I gotta mix it up. Fish sticks, steamed string beans, and also pink moscato. Oh, P Money, did you see it? P Money, do you see the food? Press 1. Press 1 you see, or press no. Press 2 you didn't. All right. Appreciate that, P Money. P to the money in his house. You think that's gonna come? You got dessert. Somebody sell up. I grade it. Oh, I like that. Yup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got enough? First come, first serve. Yeah. Good rain. Yup. Yep, Nikki. Yup. Sisters, I'm still. Sorry, Lowland Prophets. My bag. Emmanuel, nephew, what's good? Let me look out the window. That's pouring like hell where I'm at. All right, she stay asleep. Hold on, my brother. Show you my food. She stay asleep. This bitch a big broke dude. I took it back. OG. This penny noodles with cheese sauce on around it. Fish sticks as you see. Steamed string beans. Right there. Pink Moscato. Press 1, you see it. Press 2, you didn't. Oh, what's up, Queen? What's good? How you feel, sis? All right. Good. Glad to see it. Queen, I know who I am. Do you see it? Really good. You want something? You come get it, Queen. But in a few minutes, panel. So anybody want to join the panel? Let me know. Again, let me switch this back. Again, I want to thank you so much. Join my last live. I believe it was a success. And let's work on them points. Especially us brothers. Yeah. Let's see something. Okay. The question I'm asking, I ask again, sister, what things that you want that you see that you want in a man? You do? Want some? Want some Sky, Nikki? You do? Here it is. What's hell too? Oh. Mhm. Mm-mm-mm. I did. Cougar juice. They're the brother. Peace to you and the fam.
Peace.
What's good with you, brother? How you feel?
I'm all right. I'm all right. What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm gonna talk about yo. Tell tell the family the live that you did earlier.
Oh, I did a live earlier. It was called "Are Black People Broke or Broken?"
Mm,
So y'all could check that out. Sheep Stay Sleep TV.
mm.
No.
Let me ask you another question. What makes you develop that topic?
Oh, because a long time ago, I had said in a live stream a long time ago. One of my homeboys I grew up with this shit. His his parents is pastors and shit. And I heard his moms say a long time ago, like she was just talking to us. We was younger, and she was like, you know, a man. She was like, a man is not a man is not broke because he don't have money. It's because he don't have a dream.
Mm,
Money doesn't determine if you broke. Is basically what she was saying, and what I gathered from it, I was like, well, what is she really saying? So that's what made me develop the topic. Are we broke or broken?
mm.
Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
the lack of money or is it our mind state?
Hmm.
So, and I had
That's
touched on that in the live. So,
yeah. Yeah. That's the topic. So people, go back to She Stay Sleep and listen to this very powerful, excellent information. It really is. I listened to it, but because I missed it. I don't know. My notification is not really coming lately. I don't know why. Well,
a lot of people were saying that too about
yeah,
their notifications and shit.
I haven't given you notifications lately. Yeah, I haven't. So, but P, I want you to listen. Go ahead and listen to that and everything. Very much appreciated. So, but I want to ask you a question. What do you get out the live that I did earlier, brother?
Oh, I came in kind of late.
I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah, because I had took a little nap earlier, so I
Okay.
came in kind of late, so I didn't really get to hear the bulk of what you were saying. But from what I did hear, you know, a lot of what you were saying was, it was true. You know, as far as OGs and elders and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you
I
know,
agree with it.
yeah, and why more I talk about it because sometimes us as OGs, I'm talking about. I'm gonna say me. You get burnt out sometimes. You do. I get burnt out because back in the day, when OGs get burnt out, they have a safety net. That's the elders. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I get burnt out. I don't have nobody. I mean, I'm not saying that. I ain't saying no elders, no elders out there. It is, but it's not enough. I'm burnt out. I don't have nobody. So that means I gotta be 2-in-1.
Mm.
So my growth is like this. So why I did that, let us know that we gotta get on the ground like brothers like yourself. You know, you gotta set the tone. Like give y'all reassurance. No, that's one of the reasons I did it today. Now about me, but like it's got to be addressed because if we don't take care of that problem, I'm talking about us as brothers, as men, it's going to trickle down to you. And when you get older, and knowing you, right now or wherever it is, you got to become an OG. And then when you hear about 4, you become an elder. But where's your growth at?
Mm.
And that's the thing that us as brothers, we have to constantly talk about.
Right.
You know, when people say, "Oh, how do you get burnt out?" I get mentally burnt out, emotionally burnt out.
Right.
Sometimes my belief in God that helps save, honestly, I'm not going crazy, but my belief in God has sanitized me. That I had to understand that sometimes in my life be some light dimmed. I do have a bigger purpose. I do have to set an example. So I have to keep on going as a man. And I think that sometimes that there's some men, they be thinking that I don't have nothing to offer. Yes, you do have something to offer. You always have something to offer. That's communication. You can actually show brothers like your age, listen, I made this mistake. And in the way where you go, I'm trying to stop you. Let me show you this way and just leave it like that. Mm-hmm. But the sad thing about it, I'm talking about my generation, they do like this. And then a lot of them say, oh, they surrender. To me, it's a cop-out. You give yourself. You do whatever you can. And I've been, developed this for a long time. I mean, I feel today that was time. That was the time to do it.
No doubt.
It's not a popular, topic. I know that. Huh?
I said, oh, nah, definitely not.
It ain't. And I understand that when I developed this, like about almost 3 years ago. I know it wasn't. But why I didn't bring it up at the time? Because the climate wasn't ready for it. I was ready for it, but the climate wasn't ready for it. So now, our boy today, I'm gonna put it out there. And there's gonna be some people to get their feelings hurt. Like I said, on the lie. You're emotional attached. When you're emotional attached, that means you're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking constructively. And that's when you get in these troubles.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that's like being the title that I did yesterday, it almost go hand in hand. We want to be entitled to our feelings, but at the same time, we don't want the territory comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't think of stuff like that. It go, I thought about it this morning. It really go hand in hand. Yeah. We want to be entitled because you know why? Because we don't want to be challenged.
Good
So
point.
we all up in this emotional, and no matter what it is, we attach to whatever it is that holding us back, but it's too easy. Because we know if we put ourselves out there, if we let the attachment go, we got to go through channels that sometimes we don't like to feel it. But understand this: there is a opening for happiness, maturity, wisdom, knowledge. But we don't want to go through the valley because we want to go straight to what's on the side instead of go through the middle and go through the shit. That as I did. That's why I'm talking like this. And that's why I'm satisfied within myself from head to toe. Spiritually, emotionally, culturally, you name it. Socially, you name it. I'm good. Do I got ways to go? Yes, I do. As a human being, I got ways to go. But I want to be on that right track. And a lot of us want to take shortcuts when we grow. We talk about the process, but we ain't being about the process.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. That's why the problems, brothers like you have to see, I know you have a father and everything, your father right there and everything, but you have a family. So you have the right to lean on brothers like me or anybody else. To give you that assistance. It's not all about give you the Bible. Oh, you need to read this. Oh, I'm big headed. No. It's not. Shouldn't be about that. It is my obligation. I got to make sure that you good. I got to make sure that your family is good. I am assistance to you and the family. I have to be that safety net no matter what. Maybe I don't have the information. You just need somebody to hear you out.
Right.
And then when you hear that person out, you feel better about it. See, as for me, now I'm speaking up right now. Now, as for me, I don't have that. So that's why certain things I have to deal with it myself. Why should a 52-year-old man like myself have to deal with certain things myself as an OG? And that's why one of the reasons I did it today. So you don't have to deal with the pitfalls that I'm dealing right now. Hopefully, me and other ones can make it better. And it goes for sisters too. It's a lot to think about, family. A lot to think about it. Got to go through the valleys of growing. It ain't sweet all the time. But I could tell you, if you stay with the process, you will benefit yourself, and other people around you will benefit. But you got to go through the valley. If you're not willing to go through the valley, you shouldn't have nothing to say. You should not be complaining at all. Got to go through the valley. You have to understand that it's bigger than you. It ain't all about you. It's about us as a people. Anybody could pick up the Bible. Anybody could pick up the book. Anybody could sound so precise and professional, and they got this certain voice. But at the same time, are you doing the work? Are you reaching out? My thing is, am I reaching out to She Stay Sleep as a man to make sure he's okay? Do I ask about how his kids doing? How his wisdom doing? Are you all right? There's anything you want me to say, anything you want to hear? Do you want me to be the hearing ear? Do you want to be that authentic listening? See, little stuff like that, that's what OGs bring to the picture. And what I've seen in the past, some of us as brothers, we got sidetracked over that. We want to sound good instead of to respect your existence as a brother, respect your existence as a husband, respect your existence as head of the house. I am an addition. Not about being a dictator. No, you need to do that shit, Stacey. You need to, because no. See, being an OG, you gotta learn to adopt with the times. I have to care how you feel. Goes for sisters too. And the sad thing about it, we don't have it in our community. That's why sometimes that people falter. They don't think there's no tomorrow. They don't think I don't have a purpose. It doesn't make a difference, because every time I step on, they just stepping on my neck like this instead of encouragement. Listen, you go, maybe I know you're a 10. Let me help you this way, and you be all right. But now we want to step on people's neck and think that we're right. No. Because everybody is different. So you have to know that person's personality. You have to know what that person made of. And not every time OG or elder is right. I'm not going to get it right all the time. I'm not. But as long as you know the effort is there, you know the love is there, you know the commitment is there, you know my morals is there for you to make sure that you succeed. And our generation has failed that. Now people could say, "Oh, it's the system. It could be systematic." I could see that. When is this good old school talking? Communication. What's wrong with that? To find out you all right. You good? No, but we don't want to do that. We don't. We just don't. Because you know why? Because it takes work. Because something wrong with us too, that we do not want to be acknowledged. What you think about that, brother?
I agree. I agree. You know, I definitely think that the OGs and you know, the guys like that, you know, a lot of that whole element is definitely missing nowadays, and is not really valued no more. Like wisdom is not valued anymore.
Mm-mm. It ain't.
I think that's definitely an issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they replaced wisdom with possessions. I'm only gonna listen to what you gotta say if you got this or you have that, you know. And I think shit got kind of messed up when that started to happen,
Mm-hmm.
especially amongst the youth.
Yeah.
So
I remember you was telling me last year that you was had to take this young man, you know, because he's doing it. You had to put him on the side and stuff like that. I meant to tell you, I commend you with that. Not enough brothers doing that. I want
yeah,
to smoke. Why you? Yeah, you want what? I'm drinking with. Why are you drinking with him? You're 35 years old. He's 17. You drinking? What are you doing?
I mean, yeah, you got you got different type of people in the hood. Like you got the people who gonna help you continue to do the dumb shit, and then you got some people who gonna try to help you do better.
Yeah.
It's all about what that person want to do at that time.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you go, now that's why I feel if you're gonna do that, and I say it's wrong, at least has knowledge. Listen, I got something to talk to you about. I'm talking about life now. I'm talking about shit you're doing. It's not right. You know, I can't quite see that. But you just being a friend and you're not helping them, that defeats the purpose. It doesn't make no sense to be around that person.
Yeah, but it is gonna make sense to if you got two of the same type of people hanging around each other.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta look at it like that too. If you got, you know, two people that think alike in terms of, you know, how they deal with life, you know, they're gonna be around each other because they're gonna feed off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, you got toxic people hang around toxic people.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
sometimes people hang around each other just, you know, just to keep that type of shit up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's facts. Yeah.
But then you gonna have you it's if you a certain type of person at some point, you gonna have to come to a consensus in your mind. Like, yo, am I gonna continue to do this? And depending on
Mm-hmm.
how your life is and how you viewing your life is gonna determine that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you got a lot of the youth that don't really pay attention to wisdom,
Right.
you know. And a lot of times they try to pay attention too late, and some, you know, some of them make it out, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But that's why I be understanding why they don't really listen to older dudes and shit. I
Oh yeah.
understand.
Yeah. And I understand too because you know why? Because what they say out his mouth does not match that action.
Hmm. Hmm.
And that's the problem. That's a big problem in our community. So in a way, I can't get mad at a young person. I can't. No. Welcome, Annette B. Welcome back. So, and you know, and for me, it's like I do whatever I can most of the time. Whatever I say, that action got to match with it. I learned that from my parents. Being the stand. I remember my mom, she said something like this. I don't know how she worded, but this is what she said. Being a stand-up person doesn't mean that you talk. You got to stand firm of your actions. Mm-hmm. If you get it wrong, that's all right. But that right person would understand that of your intent, your actions. And it's so funny. Well, like I said, when I was creating this topic, I was actually hearing my mother and my late father telling me about stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
No. Don't be a father. Why you father for what? Why you letting your ashes wasted? Oh, Nikki asked this question, and but you can chime in. She said, Nikki said, the honorary does when you get burnt out, how do you get yourself back together? It's an excellent question. My belief in God and know like-minded people and understand I have a bigger purpose. Be sure of myself, Nikki. Like I always said, advocate for yourself. When you advocate for yourself, it flows. And at the same time, never be afraid to go through the ugliness in your life. Always know that it's going to be an ending of happiness, like I said. So, like my hashtag said, be in the sharp eye of truth. So it got to come from me to be in the sharp eye of truth within myself. When I'm self, then I be comfortable to share with others. Let me know that I answer your question, Nikki. You can go ahead, bro.
Oh, that was a good question.
That was an excellent question. Of course. Now, Nikki, do I have my moments at time? Yes, I do. Kato Henson, what's good? I have my moments. Trust me, I do. I don't be happy all the time. People say, yeah, I don't be happy all the time. I have my moments that I need a break. Well, we talking about OGs and elders, Kato Henson. The last live that I did earlier. Queen Wham said, very true, JT. Very true. Put yourself first, not being selfish at all. That's being sensible. And I'm going to tell you one thing, brothers, too. You can learn from a black woman, too. A like-minded black woman. She put herself first. We can learn from her, too. And brothers, we need to put ourselves first. And if a right woman would understand that, she would cheer you on. And that's another conversation that us brothers we better have, and the sisters you have to embrace that. Sometimes us as brothers we do get burnt out, but we don't say nothing. because we let society define who we are. I'm not letting society define who I am. Hell with that. I'm the underrated darkness. I'm the underrated one. I'm the realist. Can't get no better than that. Kato Henson, if you want to join the panel, let me know. If not, you can fall back. And that's the thing, us as brothers, we got to work on too. If you're I'm saying if you burnt out, say you burnt out, and other brothers have to be in alignment with that too. We have to be there to help that brother to understand that we all in the same game. No matter what age it is. Because we could I learned certain things about she stay asleep. Yes, I do. But that makes me a person that that's not honorable? Yeah, no. And that's why our brotherhood is really, really on an all-time low. Because we want to make fun at a brother that is burnt out. We want to make fun of a brother that is crying and stuff like that, instead of like, brother, it's okay. Let it out. It don't make you less than a man to cry. Why do you think that they are brothers that commit suicide? No, it's bigger than that, Nikki. See, that's what society want to tell your sisters. Oh, yeah, the ego. No, it's bigger than that, sis. I mean, queen. It's bigger than that. And your sis had to understand that too. That we are human beings. We're not just sperm donors. We're not just egotistical people that people say we are. But just as young women, black women, rightfully so have a safety net, we don't have a safety net. Do y'all have other women? Oh, you could talk to me, we women and stuff like that. And at the same time, you have to be careful of that too, because they cannot identify our culture. So you gotta understand that. Napoleon Armstrong, salute to you, King. Salute to you, Napoleon, my brother, Napoleon Armstrong. So, Nikki, it's a lot that us brothers we did. We just don't talk about it because we do not have an avenue that we can fall back on. Now, there sectors of it, of certain people, yes. But as a whole, no, we not. No, it's not there. But Queen, who I am, it's not. See, you keep on saying ego. It's not ego. You know, your guy is bigger than that. You got in the media that they say a man that wear a purse and some skinny jeans, they think it's okay. And I mean to say that, sisters, some of the sisters that own certain part of the media, they pushing that. And that is another conversation that we better talk about. And even brothers that are homosexual. That one day in the near future, I might chime into that. If we want to be as purified men and all purified women, there are certain things that we have to. There's certain things we have to see for what it is. And stop playing the gender. Oh, I'm doing this because I'm a man. I'm doing it because I'm nah. It's hurting our community. It's hurting us as a people. Go ahead, brother.
I mean, you know, as far as what you were saying, man, you know, I agree. As far as how there's not certain things, you know, just for men, you know, and how, you know, we need to deal with each other in a certain way, and how our women need to just allow that, you know. That's true.
Yeah.
You know, there's not a lot of outlets for men and things like that. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
like you
then,
said, that's why keeping up with certain brothers and keep establishing a certain relationship is always good because it's healthy,
mm-hmm.
you know,
Yes.
because it's true that you know, men, they don't they express their problems and their issues in a different way,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and that stuff turns into a whole lot of other things. So, you know, it's always good when you got a brother or two that you could call and, you know, chop it up and talk to. You know, it's healthy. A lot of times women, they do have that, you know. They
Mm-hmm.
got a girlfriend or two
Mm-hmm.
that they could call and just, you know, talk to about shit. Or they got a coworker or something, you know. But men need that too.
Yeah.
You
And then
know,
I think,
we
yeah.
don't need a bunch of them like women, but we need it. We
Nah.
need some. We need to be able to. The important thing is
Mm-hmm.
being able to have that conversation with somebody. That's the most important thing. You know, because some guys have women friends that they talk to like that. So,
Yeah. It just for me it's that um we have to develop our own avenue to reach out, but it's got to be handpicked. You know,
okay.
we have to, and it's got to come from me. Got to come from you. You know, and it cannot be just one or two people of different generations. It has to be all of us. I mean, I'm talking about brothers now. I'm talking about brothers now. It cannot be status. It can't. Each of us have to look at each other that we bringing something to the world. I mean, we can start from there.
Okay. Okay.
And I think that when we start that, I'm not saying that that's gonna be overnight. No, it's gonna take a while. Because like I said before, we got a handpick.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot have brothers that is judgmental. No. If you judgmental, you gotta get the fuck out. Brothers, oh man, this man cried too much. You got to go. Because you gotta understand his flight too. You gotta understand his pain too. Maybe that brother had hold that in for years and years and years, and that's the only way he be around us. He got to get it out. Just like I told people, my brother, that when you interview me during the winter time, there's a lot of things I had to open up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. You know what I'm talking about. I had to open up a lot. But see, at that time, I was in my transition. You know, of that time, I had, you know, if I'm going to be this underrated darkness, at that time, I was the darkness awakened. If I'm going to become underrated darkness, I still had to make steps. Now, people want to say, what is she talking about? Going, it was on She Stay Sleep TV channel. When he interviewed me, it says Chef JT, right?
Yeah.
Chef JT. Go find out. Hours some minutes. Pay attention. When I'm talking about going through the valley, at the time I was going through the valley. And do I like the flight at the time? No. Do I respect the flight that I am? Yes. And I salute you with that. That's part of reaching out to a person. That's part of reaching out to make sure that I want this brother to succeed. And that's our problem too. Sonny Boss Talk, if you want to get on the panel, let me know. And that's the problem. See, that night, brother, you want me to succeed. You want people to see the goodness in me that highly nobody didn't see, brother. Right. You show me that, brother, big bro, you need to let people know what I see. And we had to get back doing that. And that's very important. Is it going to get emotional at times, family? Yes. Uncle Shug, what's good? No, you're not disputing. If you want to get on the panel, yes or no, Sonny, that's it. You're not disputing the flow. You know what I'm saying? Come on. No better than that. Come on, son. You know better than that. If you want to get on, get on. So if you want to get on, let me know, brother. But that's what it's all about that night. You know, She Stay Asleep. And I could tell you, and I want family to understand this, after you finish, I felt much better.
Right.
Huh?
I said, right.
Yeah. I felt much better. Because there was a whole lot of things that I hold in for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Able to get it out.
Yeah, it needs to come up. But see, you knew about it, and I'm not gonna say everything when we talk about it, but what you were saying, you could vouch for that, brother. At first, I didn't want to do it. You said, "No, big bro, you got to get this out."
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't want to say nothing at the time. And yeah, I remember you asked me, said, "Any question you want me to ask?" No, ask whatever you want. See, family, that's part of walking through the valley. At that time, I was walking through the valley. And at first, temporarily, I didn't want to do it. But I did it. Because it needs to be done. Just like the brother talking about pushing, I need that push. I'm not saying I was like, I ain't want to do it. I know one way or the other I have to do it, but he pushed me at it. Did he put me on the spot? No, he didn't put me on the spot, but he pushed me, and I understand that. He understood my fight at the time. You need to get it done. Just let me work. So God worked through She Stay Sleep to help me to prepare for that interview. That he interviewed me. And that's what we have to do. No? If a certain people want to interview us and get it out, whatever it takes. Don't fall back and say, I ain't gonna do it because I don't want my stuff. Come on, stop playing. How you gonna get by? Oh shoot. How? It amazes me that some of us as brothers, how we react of certain opportunities when it's right there, and we don't take advantage of. I seen the link, Sonny. Just look out for it. Oh, Cap, PY2, Cap, PY2. What's going on, brother? All right. Cool. Welcome, brother. Sonny.
Thanks again for having me, brother.
My pleasure.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace. Sheep State Sleep. What's going on, brother? Everybody in the chat, how y'all doing?
Peace.
And my apologies for being a little tardy. I had ate that good dinner and kind of nodded off.
I know, right? By another 10 minutes, man, I'm gonna bring this dessert, man. You see, I was bouncing like this, like a little kid. I switched back and forth. I ain't want to fall no sleep or nothing. I got served dessert. Now 10, 15 minutes, fam, I'm gonna show the dessert.
What did you end up making for dinner?
Oh, well, I made some penne noodles with homemade cheese sauce, fish sticks, and steamed string beans.
That sounds good.
You see it when I be over. You see it when I yeah. I ate majority of it. I killed that one. That one was good. So you want to chime in, brother? And She Stay Sleep. Cap, I got you. Just give me some time. Go ahead, bro.
Well, I literally just got on, so that's why I was like, I didn't want to disrupt the flow because I don't know. I was kind of in the middle of something with whatever y'all was talking about. So, what are you talking about right now?
Yo, She Stay Sleep. Let me try to get this person in. You can fill in what the brother was saying, what we were talking about, if you dare.
Oh nah, he was pretty much just talking about his show from earlier, and because I had told him, he was pretty much giving me a recap because I pretty much came in like toward the end. So he was talking about that, and then he was talking about when I interviewed him on my channel. So
With that same spirit,
What's going on? Just Tone Baggers? I see that line up there.
That's Cap.
That's
Oh,
Cap.
okay. What's going on, Cap?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, I wanted to. Hey, how you doing, Cap? Honest to you, brother. I wanted to take this time out and give you honors and say thank you, Underrated Darkness, because you're the first person I ever been on a live stream with. I'm kind of new to this YouTube thing, man, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you. We had a great build early this morning, talking about elders and whatnot, and OGs basically being vacant in our lives right now, and how we need to basically just step up, you know what I mean, and be who we are for our neighborhoods, for the betterment of our people.
Right.
I agree 100%.
I appreciate that. Nigga, it be like a few more minutes. Yeah, Cashmere, I did swallow that man big dog. Majority of it. I swallowed that. Cap, you want to chime in the conversation?
What's happening, family? JT, Sonny, She,
Yeah.
the panel. Good to see y'all, brother. What's up? I mean, I kind of stepped in, right? I guess maybe I missed the beginning of it until I stepped into it right now. And my struggles with some of the sisters, you know, was like they kind of judge by what I have. Like house call, which I have, but they don't listen to. I'm not saying all. Hell no, I'm not saying all.
Mm-hmm.
But like, even when I play music and I try to like let them see my soft side because they automatically see my rough side. And so I just say, man, you know, you gotta take a time to learn a person's spirit, learn their heart contents. Don't judge them so quick. You know, and the ones that I have to shy away from, you know, it's not like I'm generalizing, but it's like the sisters that see their white Jesus worshiping. They're the ones, you know, I'm gonna pray for you, and you know, I'm blessed, and I'm trying to be blessed too with a good woman, but don't judge me before you get to know me. You know, and sometimes, you know, when even for a black man, when we get overstressed because we're trying to find our right woman, and I try not to cry, tell you the truth, when I want to, because out of frustration. But I try to let them know how important they are to us. But it's like it goes in one ear and out the other. So I said, I don't know how to address y'all no more. So I just take my time, just live my life, and maybe the Most High will just drop that queen in my lap when I least expect it. But yeah, I mean, I see there's nothing wrong for even a strong man to let his eyes leak when he's overwhelmed with stress and disappointment and being ill-judged. So I'm gonna leave it right there, bro, because I'm cooking me some chicken adobo right now. So I just want to chime in a little.
Oh, the one you told that's that Philippine dish, right? You was talking about on your
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. What's going on, Chuck?
Another thing we need to do, even out in the streets, just greet each other. Hey, brother. Hey, sis, how you doing? Just keep it going. Acknowledge each other. Because I be trying to acknowledge sisters, man. They just give me like a turn shoulder. But when they see a goddamn like a white man, even an East Indian or Arab, oh, they be happy to block, you know, to acknowledge them. When it comes to their own, that share that same melanin. So what the fuck is going on? So I don't want nothing from you. I just want to acknowledge you, my sister. That's all I want to do. So sometimes, man, I just say to my damn self, I don't acknowledge no damn body. I let them acknowledge me first, and then I'll acknowledge them back happily. You know? But right now in America, it's so damn fucked. Excuse my language, fam. I know y'all been keeping it clean. But that shit, it really pissed me off. As a damn veteran, I try, it's like, look, baby, I'm here for you, not nobody else. Our people. But you just can't like just give me a sincere, respectable acknowledgement. Whew, I just have to grab myself before I start doing a generalization judgment and say that I think all sisters like that, which I don't believe that. So it's just a simple thing just to acknowledge each other. That's all. Whether you're single, married, going through some hard times, you never know about that person. You never know. So to all the sisters out there, I love y'all. I love you, especially those I've been seeing on a regular basis on other live streams and my live streams. I love y'all. And I love my brothers too. And I be one of the type of person to say, man, if I see a brother getting beat down, I ain't gonna put my phone up and say live World Star, whatever that shit is. Hell no, I'm gonna go out there and try and save my brother. Because that's who we got. We just got each other. And nobody else have our back. So I'm done, brother. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
All right. No, I want to taste your double, man. You be fronting on the fool, man. I'm letting you right now, man. I just fuck with you, Cap. But I know for me that, and go more on Cap, and I want your brothers to chime in and me too. That's how I feel sometimes. I do. I really do. But when the high being and when what I stood for and everything, that keeps me going. Even right now, that keeps me going. When I see sisters to participate, that keeps me going. Chocolate. Peace to you, Queen. Thanks for coming. So she stay asleep. I want you to I'm gonna ask you a question. I want you to tell some people about how you interviewed me and how it was for you. But before I get to that, I want y'all to elaborate what Kat was talking about, and she stay asleep. What I just told you about the.
Okay. What Cap just said, what kind of resonated with me, what he was just talking about as far as he said something about crying, and something dropped in my heart to kind of just go ahead and say this. Like, first, let me tell you this real quick story. It's a real quick story. What a close friend of mine told me. It was a guy in Baltimore. I'm not gonna say his name. At this particular time, he was living a real grimy life, like street dude. And I guess they went up to, it was him and some other people. They went up to this Chinese store, and they saw this guy standing just looking at him, like looks like he was like giving him the grill. He was just like looking at him, staring at him, looking in the cars, and they like, yo, what this dude looking at? So they getting out the car, anticipating to confront the guy. So by then, he's already up trying to order his food, and then they're behind him. The dude kept looking back at him, and the guy that was being looked at, he just kind of snapped on him. Was like, "Yo, what's up, man? You got a problem?" And then the guy was like, he just started busting out crying. He was like, "Nah, man, I ain't got no problem with you, man. You just look like to me. I'm on my way to the hospital. You look like my brother who just got shot." And he was like, "You just look like somebody I can talk to." And he just started weeping right there in the store. So I say that to say, in order for a man to weep, it's got to be really bad. And I think we as men, we have a problem with opening up, because like you got to have some things that's really bottled up bottled up for over the years or for a long time for a man to actually start weeping. That's like months and months of years of pain.
Mhm.
And a lot of times that's why, like, say like we get married, we always, most of the time, we the first ones to go because you know what I mean. Sometimes we too prideful to kind of talk about our issues. You know what I'm saying? And normally when you weep, after you weep, you feel better. But that stress that's inside of us, it is a real weight that really affects our bodies.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, me myself, I have a very small circle of people that I call friends because I don't use that term friend very lightly from being stabbed in the back so many times. You know what I mean? But you gotta have somebody that you can trust, that you can talk to get those things out. You know what I mean? Especially if you are you're a single brother. You know what I mean? But sometimes, a lot of times, it might be some things that you want to get out that you might not be able to convey to a sister. Um, so I think that we as men, we need to do a better job of and the brother, he made a excellent point. He was like, basically vet the person's spirit. You know what I mean? You meet somebody new, y'all seem cool. Just, you know what I mean? Test and vet their spirit to see if this person is worthy to be in your life as a friend.
Mhm.
And if you feel that they are, try to open up to them. See if they open up to you. You know what I mean? If they open up to you first, then you know what I mean. They probably feeling the same way. So it's good to have friends that you can talk to kind of like sharpen each other because you know they say iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? So like for a man to like weep, you know, it's just a lot of pain that's going on within that man. And then like sisters, you gotta realize, you know what I mean, that isn't a sign of weakness because we are human. So if a man weeps in front of you, you should be honored because he's like really dropped his guard, he's letting you in. Now I ain't talking about them little old tight jean wearing uh butter cookies that cry every 2 days.
Yeah,
You know what I
little,
mean? That's you
little,
straight soft.
yeah, little wieners, toast of butter, Reese's buttercup. I hate it. Always when. Trying to run up the pants out your, trying to run around the couch and tripping over your goddamn pants. They after me, all the feminists and all that. Cut that shit up. Oh, I'm not discriminating. From
Hey,
who,
JT, can I add,
motherfucker? Damn. Bunch of crying fish stick funny tartar sauce motherfuckers.
hey, JT, you mind if I just add it just like maybe 10 seconds more?
Go ahead.
Bro, I'm sorry, brother Sonny. I like the family to understand that the highest level of stress for whether man or woman is in combat. We cry when we lose a comrade. We've seen nurses, doctors cry. We've seen generals and like sergeants, lieutenants, captains, whatever cry. So to come back, it seems like that our civilian women think when a man cries, it's a sign of weakness. No, it is a sign that I'm overwhelmed. You know, I'm overwhelmed right now. We need you back just as much as we need our support. I believe in a relationship. I went over 10 seconds. My bad, brother.
Go
Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Hey, no, handle your business. Go. You go speak.
I learned in a relationship, yes, we understand that the man is stronger than the woman, but yet there is a balance that the Most High gave each one of us, each gender. A woman is strong in her area, and a man is strong in his area. But we got to understand each other's strength and respect that. Don't disrespect, and build from that. Um, Because what I see today, that role with that gender reversal, where the woman is strong now, but it's not strong. We're just being fucking loud, and all you got your finger is set on the damn 911 button to call the white man to come get the man that you try to put in check. That's not cool. You know, I try to wake them up to it. You know, like last time I went out to an open mic, and I met a sister there, and she didn't understand why I had to face the enemies. I said, because you never know how they react. You got to watch their body movement. You got to watch everything. But she's like, you got to relax. I said, sister, I want to relax. I really do. But in this era in America, who's doing the most terrorist attacks, you got to watch each and every one of them. So that was like the last time I heard from her. After she heard me sing, she loved it, but never heard from her. You know, so it was like, God damn, what the hell do they want from us? What more? I'm trying to protect you, you know, not hurt you. So I was like, all I could do was just sit back, just take my time. And when they come along, they come along. And hopefully they have an open mind to understand. I've been through hell. And a lot of us black males and black females have been through hell serving this military that they so-called love, you know, who love us. But the ones that never been through that heavy duty shit, they're so quick to fucking judge. So quick. You know, and that's why, like, I just sit back. I said, no, I don't want no white women could be coming to me when I go do my open mic. I said, no, I'm sorry. You know, they want to ask me my name. I just give my nickname, Captain. My name is Tabitha. That's cool. Tabitha, my name is Captain. I don't want you to know my damn name. But when I talk to a sister, I give her my real name. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. And then it just, we have to give each other more sympathy, because they don't understand whether they're conscious or unconscious of what they're doing. Give your people more attention than our oppressors. And I'm cool with that, brother. I'm done. Gotta go check my food.
You promised me some food too. Information, man. You want to get on? Let me know. She stay sleep. I'm just saying, of your perspective, tell them about the interview, wherever it is. I got you.
I think the brother dropped off.
Oh, okay. But
You hear me? I think the brother dropped off.
Oh, okay. Well, leave that alone. But go to She Stay Sleep TV and find out find out about the interview they have with me. But for me, it's just that by another 5 minutes, I will show my dessert. After sitting time, you came right on time. And Kid Man, you doing it, man. I understand. Yeah, we all go through it every day, but I think that, you know, Nikki said we are all victims, yeah, but at the same time that I understand what you're saying, sister, but you got to understand, as us brothers, we talk about that when it comes to us, hardly nobody do not want to hear us. And I understand what you're saying, Nikki, but you have to understand what the brothers talk about. And for me, us as brothers, and I say it again, we not sperm donors. We are human beings, and we do hurt. We do cry. We do have people do dirt to us, and butterscotch I just said you, butterscotch niggas, yeah, you know, and so. For me, it's that, you know, brothers, if you you're mentally sick or you're emotional sick. I know there's hardly no outlook for us as black men, and we understand that. But reach out to the person that has like-minded, that respect your existence, and take it from there. You know, I get what you're saying, Nikki, but again, show compassion. There's hardly no compassion shown to the black man. That's why it's harder for us to really open up. And so, you know, you gotta understand that too. Get this person on here, and after information, I'm gonna send you the link. So watch out for that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here goes the link, information matter. Just send it to you. And brother, because I'm gonna get up and go and get the dessert. So Sonny or Cat PY2, you can go. Y'all keep on going until I get this.
Go ahead, brother Sonny.
Cat PY2, honest for your service, man. You was in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah, honest for your service, man.
Yes.
No worries, brother. I was just trying to avoid the economic problem. That's why I joined.
I understand, but at the same time, when you join the service, you're not your own anymore, and like you still did what you did. So I respect that. You know what I mean? I will also say everything that you learned in the military is very important. A lot of it is very important for the betterment of our people. You know what I mean? Earlier we was talking about, early this morning we was talking about, you know, the elders coming out. You know what I mean? Basically, my point of view was, you know what I mean, elders get together and, you know, try to create something for our people. And like, I think we need more things like neighborhood watch. I don't know. I just think that like people like you who have military experience and things of that nature, you can pass some of that wisdom along to some of the younger people. You know what I mean? I'm a advocate for having our own military force.
I agree with you, brother. As I say, 10 seconds. I agree with what you said. From our military experience, we can pass it along. But these generations, even 20 years back, they did not want to hear. I offered them free self-defense classes. I said, we can go somewhere out there, you know, close to the river or somewhere on proper property and shoot some rifles or pistols, whatever you need to teach you. But just, no, I want to learn all that. You know, especially when it comes to self-defense. I don't want to get kicked in the face and punched. Motherfucker, it's going to happen. See, you're going to go out there, you acting all thuggish. It's going to happen on the streets. We're not be prepared for our people. I said, okay, dumbass motherfucker, get the fuck away from me then. You know, and to a family that's in the chat room, my brother, Greg, no, not Gregory. Salute to you, brother Gregory Wyatt, Napoleon. Okay, brother Gregory, he's Army, I'm a Marine. You know, so Armies are soldiers, Marines are Marines. So I just want to clear that up, okay? No disrespect. I know, no disrespect, my family. But yeah, Sonny, I'm going to let you continue on, brother.
Yeah, thanks for your message, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. Before we continue, Nikki and everybody want to see what I created. Here we go. Here we go again. Ooh, here we go again. Honestly, brothers, late 70s or early 80s. That's right. Here we go. This is what the darkness did. This is chocolate graham crackers, regular graham crackers. Over here, that's chocolate chip. I mean cookies and cream ice cream with strawberry syrup on it. On the middle right here, in the middle right here, that's also chocolate graham crackers and regular graham crackers. On this side, that's vanilla bean ice cream with chocolate syrup on it. And now it's on the top of the head.
Damn, cuz.
Top of the head chip.
Yeah, I'm finna come over, yo. Hey, brother Cap, if you mind me asking, man, what state you reside, brother?
What state am I living in?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I live in Texas.
Oh, hold on, family. Did anybody see my dessert? Press 1. You see my dessert, or press 2. You didn't see it. I'll show it again. After Century, do you see the dessert? Napoleon, you see the dessert? Okay. Thank you, Annette. You can go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. Sorry to disturb you. Sorry, my fault.
That's all good. Well, that's dang, man. I just wish you was a little closer, man, because we could use your services down here in VA, man. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you know that's gonna cost you. That ain't free over here, brother. You know, you gotta pay for my labor, man. It takes labor to do what I do, man. Mindset, man. My creativity, man. I can't just give it out like that, brother. You know, come on, man. You know, you fam and everything, but yo, brother, man, gotta have hands in this.
Yeah, that's what the nonprofit would be for. For, you know what I mean, for things you can bring people in, you know what I mean, and make sure people are paid for their services.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have enough people to support what you're trying to do right now. Nonprofit organization is a great way to go.
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky enough where I was able to teach my nieces and few nephews how to defend themselves. And so, but by my siblings being so Christian religious because of white Jesus, I'm not allowed to teach them anything else. So I said, okay, you'll wake up one day, you'll wake up. And then when you come calling me, I said, man, nah, I remember how you treated me last time, so I'm gonna let it be. You teach them. Don't come back to me now. You know, I'll go pay a white man to show them some diluted way how to defend themselves. But don't come back to me because you already threw me under the bus and I crawled myself from under that bus. So it's too late. You're on your own. What goes around comes around.
Exactly. Facts. Now the ones who did Casmir G, I show it to you. I'm gonna explain it quickly so we keep on going. Cause I'm not gonna be here that long, but I'm gonna explain it anyway. You welcome, Creon. One side cookies and cream, that's strawberry. Cookies and cream ice, that's strawberry. Other side, that's vanilla bean. I put chocolate syrup on that. Around the sides is chocolate and graham crackers. Also those chocolate graham crackers. In the middle, I mix that up with chocolate and regular graham crackers. And that's my creative dessert that was on top of the head. But I'm gonna say this though, that we respect your service, you and Gregory Wyatt family. All right, we appreciate you. And thanks for still being in our community. And we salute you, brothers. We definitely salute you. And for me, I got a lot, you know, despite what I go through, my trials and tribulations at times, I got things to thank for. I got things to thank for that just give me, let me express myself the trueness that I am. I appreciate that because I want to be different than other channels. I want to give you myself. I want to give you sports. I want to give you politics. I want to give you other things. I want to give you part of our history that some of us do not want to talk about. I want to give you, and I'm start working my historical content that my brother Sonny is pushing me for. And that's what I'm all about. I'm a jack of all trades. Maybe some people don't realize it, but that's on them. So when I do this Sunday thing, it's all about fellowship. Yeah, eat good food and all like that comes with the picture. But see, we fellowshipping now. Sisters fellowship, stay up and fellowship with us brothers. Brothers, we stayed up and we fellowship with the sisters. That's what it's all about. Bring all this in one unit and let it be consistently. Let's not try to go out all the time. I'm not saying nothing wrong, go out all the time, but I'm saying let's be in the house and let's fellowship. Let's talk about things that we talk about right now. Let's be more enriched of each other, of our history. Let's salute.
JT, my brother. Yeah. It's like when I talk in a natural state, due to the experiences I've been going through in life, they take my sound, my volume, I guess my so-called growl the wrong way. I say, no, I'm not trying. I don't want to attack you. No, don't take it the wrong way. So we're too strong of a people. We've been surviving for the last 500 years in this fucking country. And to hear another brother with a certain growl in his voice that I'm a threat to you, no, we're stronger than that. Wake up. I'm here to help you while I'm here on this earth. Now, if you don't want to listen to me, all you're doing is assisting our downfall when we should be doing an uprise back to where we belong. Try to help this damn planet get back in shape before these I'm trying to find another word so it won't flag your channel. Occupiers or colonizers. How they colonizers have destroyed this earth. You know, but if you want to believe in the colonizers over than a brother that's been through this shit to come to survive and come back and wake you up, then you're assisting in our downfall. That's all, you know. That's the only way I can put it to them, because I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna add no honey to it. Now, if my truth is like it got cactus needles to it, hey, it is what it is, you know. But I survived to come back to let you know this is how it's supposed to be. If you can't discipline your damn kid, then I step in. Don't get fucking mad. I ain't gonna pull a belt or get a switch or something like that. No, I'm gonna use my voice. A black man's voice is very strong. That's why the Bible said that our voice has the strength or the sounds of many rivers. Now, anybody that's been close to a beach or a river and hear that strong roar, that's our natural born voice. But yet we live in a society that when we speak in our natural tone, they're scared. All you trying to do maybe ask directions to the nearest donut shop, whatever and shit. So where you got to holler? Can you talk a little softer? No, this is the voice that the Most High gave us. They trying to pussify us. And it's in a kind of way, it's working. No, it's okay to laugh. It is. It's true. They're pussifying our goddamn voice, the strength of our voices. Now, yeah. I'm not yelling like some brothers do to get their point across. No, I'm just talking from the heart. I'm talking from my diaphragm. I'm talking from my nuts. Excuse me, ladies, I ain't mean to use that language. But this is how they want us to be. They want us to be simps, docile, all that, because they know that we are strong men, naturally strong men. And then we have some sisters that go along with the white supremacist standards of what a man's supposed to. I talk to a white man every time I come out that goddamn nose. Hey, guy, how you doing, guy? Man, you better shut the fuck up talking to me right now. Add some bass to your damn voice. You want me to listen to you. Yeah. I hear brothers talk the same damn way, copy the white man's voice. I said, look, man, I understand if you got a job, yeah, you got to sound that way. But when you're off the job, you better let your goddamn nuts fall and let your goddamn voice roar. Because if I hear a black man talking that nasal shit, hey, brother, what's going on? Oh, nigga, you ain't fucked up talking to me about that shit. No. I want to hear a roar. I want to hear like the brothers, even in the hood. I don't disagree with the brothers in the hood, but the brothers in the hood got a rough, strong voice. Talk that way to me. Or if you're a black man that's been in the military, talk that rough shit. Because you come to me with that nasal, soft, cottony shit, I don't want to hear you. Move along. Go ahead. You know, so sorry about holding the microphone, JT, my brother. You know, but I just had to let that shit go. Oh, man. I'm much now.
All right, I have you, boy. I hear that. Sonny, you can chime in, brother. You can chime in.
That was real funny. That was real funny.
Yeah.
Indeed. So I don't know, man. Like, just keep thinking about I mean, as the brother was talking, I was just getting different ideas. Because I toss out $1 million ideas to people a lot of times. Brother Cat, have you ever thought about getting with some of the brothers that you serve with and starting something?
Yes, sir. I have. I mean, there's one of my comrades, a black comrade. He's aware of what's going on, but his mission is to make money so in a way he can provide what we need, like property. He's aware of what we need. But I'm not. I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? Because these white folks, they listen on our shit. I got other comrades, they still lost in the sauce. They still making excuses. Like I got one brother that I served with in war, and then he went from Marines to the Army, and I listened to him talk. I said, brother, don't you understand that we are at war? Regardless if we have military license plates on our car, these guys, certain cops don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. And this brother, he got skills in mechanics, which we need when it concerns battle. I got another brother I barely hear from, and he had lost his son in violence at a stoplight. And I try to let that brother know, man, I'm on your side. We fought together. We're gonna stay together. But I don't hear from him. There's another brother that's slowly but surely waking up to seeing what we're against. But the only one I can rely on is the one that knows we're on the same page. There's a brother that he's a popular channel. We all know him by Superboy 223 or 22 whatever. Yeah. I want to fight alongside that brother because he's saying the right things. It should be black men that should police the black community, not these goddamn little KKK worshipers, but black men. But that brother hasn't reached back out to me because I know he lives in Chicago. I'm in Texas. I can understand, but we can try and work something on the down low, just like our sisters back in the past. God, dog, I'm bad with names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that says like, if I can tell, let if the slaves knew that they were slaves and I could free a whole lot more. God dog, I can't think of her name. So me and that brother, we're on the same page, but he just never reached out to me. So it is what it is. Hopefully in time, we make a connection and try and talk instead of doing shit online or over the phone or whatever. We can speak in person to get this shit going. Oh, damn, what was that sister's name back in the days? God, dog, I feel embarrassed not to know her. Remember her name. Who?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Thank you. Yeah.
You're looking at IC.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, she's an encyclopedia, boy. She can bring some shit up real quick. If you don't know who it, as long as you give her a few hints. Yeah, is this the person? Yeah, that's the one. I see. Salute to you, I see, sister.
Sister soldier too, yo.
Yeah, I see. She's an encyclopedia. And so if I could talk with brother Superboy one day, I said, man, we got to do this. We take care of this area while we get somebody to take care of, it's levels. There are levels where you got, you assign people different positions, just like Hitler did. So if they can do it, and they've been doing it towards our people all these centuries, we can do it. But the thing is, stop praising that white Jesus. That's the problem right there. That Bible does not say that everybody's included. That Bible says that, no, I'm talking to the children of Israel, who happens to be those who don't get sunburned, who show love to everything, the animal world, the sea world, our food, everything. That's a small hint to wake them up. But nope, white Jesus gonna save me. I'm gonna pray to that white Jesus, and because I know I'm going through hard times right now. And so, but I know if I pray that white Jesus, he'll bring me through. He'll bring me through. Okay, get your ignorant ass away from me then. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, talking that shit.
So the reason why I was asking,
brother Sonny, I'm gonna go ahead.
Off, brother.
I'm sorry taking so long, man.
Right.
No problem, brother. The reason why I was asking you is because I see something in you when you speak. Like, for give example, I'm a part of this. It's a company in Vegas. It's called Front Sight, and what they do is they have a large area where they can basically shoot. They teach you how to clear rooms. They teach you just about every firearm. Then sometimes when you lead a class, depending on what level you on, you lead a class with a firearm. And like people from all over the world are a part, like members. So like they go every year. They train in different weapons. They come back home and they basically use what they have at home. I think we need something like that for our people. And if it's put together correctly, like I said, like I said earlier in the live stream, all of you guys are millionaires. You don't even know it yet. You can take what was taught to you, and you get with some of the other, because it's gonna be hard to do it by yourself. You're gonna need some help. And if you reach out to certain brothers might be willing to invest in that. That's something that I would be willing to invest in, because it's something that our people need. So then it's kind of like.
But the thing is, we got to do things underground, because the FBI and all of them had arrested a brother, I think in Dallas, Texas. He said that black guns matter. And so they arrested him. He's probably still in jail right now.
No, I don't. I disagree with you, brother. I don't think you had to do it underground, because we got people now who Asiatics who got gun clubs.
I understand that, but you
the
don't
hard,
want shit. Like you don't want to do anything over the internet. Nothing, brother. All you can do is say
what I'm
like,
saying,
oh, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
what I'm saying is a legal entity, a legal corporation, a legal business. That in order to form it is going to be case in point. My first business venture, I tried to open up a in-house gun store, and I could have did it, but I was by myself. I didn't have enough help. I didn't have enough capital at that particular time to erect that situation. But I do notice that there's a lot of red tape. You know what I mean? A lot of things that you have to do to be qualified to do something like that. But the same way that European formed that country, you can do the same thing. I mean,
I
but
know,
as far
brother.
as speaking extreme, what they call extreme talk, I don't
Yeah.
think you can do that. I don't think you can do that because you know what I mean.
Okay.
That part you would have to have underground.
Okay. Like, say for instance, like in the Vietnam War. This is what something that you want to think about. When they had this attack on a certain environment, it was like one of the major attacks. That way, how they did it, they went underground and they used subtle communication tactics. The American troops was not prepared for that stuff. They were not prepared for it. So that's what I'm trying to say. While we're talking over the internet and everything, we can get like a little get together and talk about this shit because they got cameras everywhere. They got satellites up in space that can pinpoint the smallest booger in your damn nose. So that's why I say underground. I mean, we can be somewhere, but we got to talk in codes. You feel what I'm saying? They're watching us. It's the same thing they call like that book, Art of War. And these white folks, they're very fucking nosy. That's why they need cameras. That's why they need guns. That's why they need this and that. But us, we know how to counter that stuff. Just like in Haiti, they did the same thing. Jamaica. What was another country? Puerto Rico. They able to conquer they were able to conquer because you got to go underground. We just can't talk openly like we are doing right now. We cannot do that. It's not a smart move. But yeah, we can give like a small hint because there's white folks out there right now. They've been doing this since Obama was elected into office, for 8 years? His first term, these white folks are already preparing. They're already training. We didn't know about that. So if they can keep this shit secret, so can we. All right.
But you know what, Cap? I'm gonna say this. White people, they got help from other nationalities. And we better talk about that too. They're not the only ones no more. They get help. And that is another conversation we better talk about. There's other nationalities that are practicing white supremacy for a long time. It's just that people don't, they just come up, they just happen. No, they've been happening for a long time. It's just now technology is exposing them.
But JT, brother, don't you understand? Okay, I got to bring this out because I know brother Gregory Wyatt can concur with this. In the military, you got white folks that join the most elite. I'm talking about like in the army, you got the special forces, you got the green God dog it. You got those Army Rangers. In the Air Force and in the Navy, they got the Navy SEALs. In the Marine Corps, they got the Army Recon. And they got the Marine Corps Raiders. Did you know sometimes I say sometimes, there's a chance that all that elite training they got, they can bring it back and form themselves a white militia. Did you understand that?
Yes.
I'm not on that fucking level of that type of training. I just got basic training, but it's enough. It's enough. Anybody that served that. And so that's what I'm trying to say. We got to do things on the down low. There's times I posted videos about how to camouflage, how to shoot on the move, how to all kind of things. I even showed them videos on how those elite from the Army, Navy, Marines, elite forces, how they do things. But do I get a reply back? No. So that means they're not taking it fucking serious. But all this pro-black shit, yeah, we talk all this pro-black shit, but what does it come to train physically for this physical war that's about to approach us, that has approached us? What we gonna do? I don't want to hear no goddamn whining, because if I gotta go up against one of these little specialists, like a SEAL, at least I got some kind of understanding on what they do and how they're trained. I have buddies that got beat down when I was stationed in the Philippines because they were snatching Navy SEALs pizza. I mean, they fucked this dude up. You know what I'm saying? And he's by himself.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know that white folks like to attack while they're drunk, while they got numbers, or they got guns. Understand your fucking enemy. As I'm trying to say. If you don't want to understand it, then we're bound to fail. All that, throwing up the black fist, that's cool. But understand the enemy to the fullest. Mm-hmm. Understand that psychological game.
Yes.
We already know they're physical, they weak without a gun. We already know that. But understand that psychological game. Because they got a whole lot of trickery. A whole lot. And they can invent some new trickery. So I'm gonna leave it at that, brother.
All right.
You smacking them fingers and everything, huh? It's delicious, ain't it?
Hey, you know how JT do. I enjoy my work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, because I do it well. Wherever I do it well. I pat myself in the back, but at the same time be humble. Go ahead, my brother Sonny.
Indeed. Again, man, I would say this. Those Europeans or those Caucasians that have those militia groups, they're nothing but like basically gun clubs, which is something that is legal to do. I think the way that you do it is, as far as your mission statement, you have to be very wise and crafty on how you word that. So everything that I'm speaking as far as being legit, a legit business, a legit entity that is not looking to overthrow anything. We're looking to give people an understanding on how to defend themselves. All the other stuff, you know what I mean? Like you said before, I don't have to speak on that no more. Like that's something that I believe we kind of talked about that a little bit before. But we gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? Especially with me, I would rather spend my money with an Asiatic learning all of those things versus a Caucasian, because the stuff that they are showing these people, their former special forces, like, you know what I mean, you go online and look at, type up front sight, and they'll show you like they roping off like you got people in SWAT team and people who are in law enforcement that are taking these classes, but it's open to citizens.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
Now, go ahead.
You know, just do it because like I saw someone post in the chat. He said that there's an Asiatic gun club in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't think there's nothing wrong or illegal to having something like that. Although you are correct as far as technology, this, that, and the third. The only thing I can say about that is they probably already know anyway, because we on Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot of the information that you have to fill out for a secret clearance is on Facebook.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like for a top secret clearance, you got to go back like 10 years, 10 or 15 years of your history. On Facebook is right there. You got all your high school friends, you got all your family members, you got all that. So that paperwork has been converted online for, like, you know what I mean? If anything ever happened, you know, they know everything about you already.
Okay. Yeah. But
But
Sonny. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. Now, I was just saying, what I'm speaking of is something that is legal and very well within our rights to do, and something that can be done the right way. Everything
We have
else,
rights, but we don't
everything
have
else.
rights. So trying to say we have rights, but we don't have rights.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but like I said, there's a spot, like the dude says, a spot in Austin, Texas that got a gun club. You know what I mean? Like, I think what they try to do a lot of times is make things a lot harder for us to do.
Right. Right. Exactly.
But
Like we have rights, but we don't have rights because they make it hard for us to attain those rights. Go ahead, brother. I mean to interrupt you. I'm just like, I don't mean this, interrupt you, brother, while you're talking, man.
I think what you're thinking, what you're talking about, and what I'm talking about is like two different things. With respect, I'm not talking about I mean, I did mention neighborhood watch. I did mention military force, but you have to understand every nation is entitled to have their own military force.
Yeah.
And, what I'm talking about is you know what I mean, I'm talking about doing things the right way. Like for me, I'm embarking in a business, and it's hard to do. Like, it's a lot of red tape that I got to go through, and I understand now going into it why a lot of businesses fail. But I'm not folding up and being like, "Oh, this is too hard." Yeah, this is something that I have to do. It's something that I have to complete. You know what I mean? So sometimes it takes help. So you just got to go through the motions. So all I'm saying to you is there's a legal way. There's a legal way to use what you learned to create money for yourselves, your family, and I also basically help our people. But as far as ideology, you have to keep that separate.
I agree with you, brother. I agree. There are red tapes that particularly us black folks have got to go through. But these white folks, they're the ones that wrote these damn laws. They will let the other ones slide through without all that red tape. So that's what my solution is. Don't speak on live social media on what we intend to do. Just say that we're gonna have like a big ass beach barbecue, and we all meet up that way. You know, you guys speaking codes. There's something else you had spoke up on that was legit too. Opposed to, I mean, along with the red tape that we face. Man, don't you understand? Right now, they still have not considered the Ku Klux Klan as a terrorist group.
Because you know why?
They're not on the terrorist list.
Or you know why?
So just imagine. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I mean, Culture, you know why? Because see, I know a little something about legislation because I read up on it for years. Wherever you become a president, before doing anything, one of the first lists is the terror list. And what they do, what the president and his team do, they find out who the one caused problems, allegedly, in the United States and throughout the world. Instead of put white supremacy first and militia first, what Trump did, and this is facts, he put Muslims and melanin people. That's why you see all this killing has happened more than ever. You see how these people come to us and punch us in the face, spit in their mouth, and all like that. Because it's less sleep. If he would have put like white militia or white supremacy, I'm not gonna say it's gonna do something, but there is federal law. So that's what I just want to bring. It's all about legislation. That's all.
They pretty much that's true, bro. And that's what sometimes I try to relate to some of our black chancellors. Don't talk about the shit over the internet. Don't do that. You know, we have to like plan something. We have to use codes because that's why they hired these Indians back in World War II. The what was it called, the whisper talkers or something like that, because nobody around the world understood how Indians communicated. So they hired these Native Americans to communicate messages over the radio without being detected. So we got to do the same thing. And we can do it. We have that ability. We're talented. And they're like, they may shut one window, but there's other windows that will open because we're that talented of people. You know, there's something I know that when I do my live streams, I want to say something, but then I catch myself because I don't want them to know exactly what the point that I'm trying to get at. I'd rather meet my people who I regularly see on these live streams where we can finally get together and talk, come together, organize. You know, regardless if you are a Christian, a Hebrew, or a Muslim, or so forth, as long as you know that we are dealing with a common enemy, I got no problems. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes, because like they cannot consider the Vietnam War as a victory because they lost. Them little fish eating, rice packing motherfuckers, they whoop America's ass, although America don't want to acknowledge that. They lost that war. And they lost other wars. Even in World War II, if it wasn't for black veterans, they would have lost that damn war. They would have lost all those damn wars. But yet, even though we helped them win, they still treated our people like shit. So for our people, we can do this. We can conquer and we can win. But we gotta be on fucking code. It's plain and simple. Just plan to get together. Just, you know, of course we gotta look out for the coons that's inside spying on us to report back to white Jesus, to the white man, whoever. But we can't do this online. There's no way we can. That's a dumb.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this though. Also, we gotta watch out for these coons that they be saying, "I love the black man or the black woman," and they stab us in the back too. Gotta watch out for those too. We don't talk about those too. And that's facts.
Right? Oh yeah, that's definitely facts. Look how they did our brother back in the days, Marcus Garvey. It was the help of coons that destroyed Marcus Garvey's plans to exodus the black people from America back to Africa. It was coons with the help of that little gay ass, what's his name? He's like he was gay, transsexual, and everything. I can't think of his name, but I know IC will come up with it.
You talking about the reason James Baldwin?
No, brother, no, not that one, not that one. No, it was he got some black blood in him, but they made government buildings after his name. God damn, what's that fucking
J. A. Hoover?
There you go, that's him. Yeah, J. Edgar Hoover. Yeah, because J. Edgar Hoover used coons as the middleman to bring down Marcus Garvey. When Marcus Garvey was trying to buy all these ships, but these coons would say, "Yeah, this is a good ship," but actually it was a shitty ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you because later on, like I think after like going almost 25 years later, he became the head of CIA. And what happened that the mob had some on him because he was a fun boy. He loved little boys. He liked little Gerber babies.
Who? Marcus Garvey?
Not Mark. No, J. A. Hoover.
Oh yeah.
He liked them. Yeah. He liked the Gerber applesauce babies.
Yeah.
And they had it all. That's why throughout the years, when the mob was like killing us and as for us, back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, he couldn't say nothing.
Right. Yeah, we can win. We can win. But our struggle is to wake a certain part of our people up to make them realize that. That's the problem. That is the struggle for our people, to wake up our other people, side of the people. Because they still want to include the so-called, well, not so-called, our enemies. That's the problem. And so, I mean, I got relatives that's married. But what's sad is the spouse that is non-black, they can see that what's going on between us. But it's our black women and our black men that don't see what we're going through because they want to include everybody. It's confusion, ain't it? Yeah. I'm like, how the fuck can your spouse see what your people are going through, but you can't see it? It just fucking mind boggles me, man. It really does.
And I tell you one thing too. Me and Sonny was talking about. There's a lot of Gerber grown ass fag boys out there, man. They bunch of fruity loops, man. And they the one that part of this airway. They part of whatever communication that we are. These bunch of fuck boys. And then the sad thing about it, with these women, some of these women, they on their side. So that's another thing we got to talk about there too.
Right, exactly. I got them in my family. That's why I don't talk to them. See, y'all just don't understand. When your black ass get pulled over by a goddamn cop, guess what? How he's gonna treat you? He's gonna talk condescending to you, very disrespectful, but you be okay with it. You know?
Yeah, I said, like, you know, that's what you believe, and that's what you believe. But see, this is the thing that I get agitated over about, and I want the people in the panel in the chat to understand what I'm saying. When you have society to tell some people that your sexuality is more than your own heritage, that is a problem. And they've been playing on this for years. And so now you got these people, they side way of what we fighting for the rights of us as a people globally to stand to be counted. So you got these, you got these sunshine boys, bunch of Captain Crunch Gerber boys, bunch of similar think they know it all boys. And then you got these sisters, they put on this makeup and stuff, and they want to act like a man and stuff and like that. And then you got people making stuff to make believe they peeing like they want to pee like a man. So they make these plastic dicks so they can go inside the man thing. I could pee. No, you got a pussy. Why you want to be a man? Oh, you got some man. Oh yeah, I could. No, you got a back. Where's you doing? But at the same time, that's how they got their mind combined. You know what I mean? And sometimes we could say back in the days and say, yeah, they got them like this and that, but it's premeditated now.
Yeah.
Right. So you see, the LGBT agenda is real, and they become a powerful political
power.
Yeah, a movement.
Yep.
So man, and the sad thing about it of that is too, they all about numbers, just as the feminists is all about numbers. So they said, listen, we get some gay and lesbian in our community and stick with us and everything, we can get those numbers up. And then after they finish with you, they cast you aside. They still consider you a nigga.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly.
And so, and so for me, being 52, I'm not saying I don't know it all and everything, but it's all about numbers. Just like this, it's like the feminist group. Come on now, we go. I'm talking about economics now, and I want Sonny and you, Cat PY2, to jump in to chime into this. Now, for years and years, the black man and the black woman, our economics always been the same. Our status always been the same. Now, all of a sudden, back in the 60s, when they had the civil rights movement, all the women, we getting paid less sense than the man and stuff. But the black man and the black woman, we always have the same.
Right.
But now legislation comes in the picture that separate us. Now, I'm not saying that some people had talk against it. Yes, they had talk against it. But the sad thing about it is now is an all-time high now. You got women that, and I'm not talking about a woman. This is why I say you should pay what you worth, black woman, and I'm with that. But when it started getting in the way of the movement of us melanin people, that's a problem. And then when you have brothers that okay it, that is a bigger problem. And then, let me read actress in the Autonomy TV said these nasty trannies trying to tell we're women that we jealous of them. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. This is what the underrated one is about. I love black women. I ain't nothing like a black woman, I don't want to just listen. I don't want to look at no bat. The only bat I'm looking at is Louisville Slugger. I don't want to look at no other bat. I look at my bat because that my bat is on me. But ain't nothing like a black 1.90, and I gotta put it out there. It ain't nothing like. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yo, you come up to me, I gotta out you. Cut it out. Be thankful for what you got. You know what I mean? And then part of that too, that slow it down the reproduction of the family too. Go ahead, Sonny.
Indeed. I think what I'm about to say is going to be kind of strong. So just listen to the spirit that I'm trying to say this in. So we can take something and learn something from all peoples, even the LGB community. They done something that we can learn from. You know, their lust is so strong for what it is that they want to do that they were able to come together in mass numbers and influence politics. You know what I mean? People of all different nationalities. You know, they all it's it's a nation. They might even got their own flag. It was the rainbow flag, right? Like these are the things that we need to do to and to influence. I mean, because we have the power to put people in office. We have the power to take people out of office. I mean, that might be debatable. Some people might think that our vote don't count, but um, I happen to believe it does. But I think that our problem is we are so scattered as a people. You know what I mean? I think that we need to look at what they done. Look at all these different nationalities of different people. Look at what they done. Look at what they do, and we need to implement it in our lives because, like the brother, underrated darkness said, like our condition is pretty much the same. I'm the thing that we're struggling is political, economic, and social, and we need to learn how to love and not hate. We are a community that destroy ourselves. You know what I mean? And we need to begin to reverse the Europeans' teachings and start teaching our own people. We need to have our own things, but we need to do it in a way um, that doesn't cause a red flag. Like we can get together, we can bring together a million brothers and listen to the Honorable Brother Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? And it looks real good. Like it's you know what I mean, a billion people there. You know what I mean? A lot of people there. You know, we'll go somewhere to get our ears tickled. But what do you do with everything you learned when you go home? You go home, you might be inspired for a little bit, but then you go back to your same old routine. And I keep saying this, like to talk much is foolishness and folly. We got to begin to create some things for our own people. Um, and as far as the other things, we got to learn how to, like the brother said, we need to learn how to communicate in code. But basically, my measure on the situation is, look at what they did. You know what I mean? They went up against the church.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The marriage is supposed to be between a man and a wife. They done switched everything up. You know what I mean? They took and they take prayer out of school.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not with that ideology of the church, but I'm just using that as an example of the power that people have when they come together. Just when you look at Marcus Garvey, you know, he was able to accomplish so much because he had a plan, and the people gravitated to his plan, and they put boots on ground and got to work. That's how you affect change. Like we need to start implementing these things that we speak.
Yeah. That's true.
And it doesn't have to be something, you know, too extravagant. Start with something small. You know, if you start with something small and you accomplish that thing that's small, it'll build your confidence to try something bigger and try something better.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Pastor Mike.
No, that's true. You know, I said for me is that that our heterosexual has been under attack for a long time, and they feel that there's something wrong to be a man or being a woman. And like I gotta bring the point again, like I said like a few minutes ago, they see it's something wrong to have reproduction of our people. That always been part of our culture. And people think something wrong with that. And I just want the family to know. Goes for me too. They always think of us as numbers. When we came here against our will. Now there's some people that say, we ain't come from Africa, Banjin, wherever it is. I'm not gonna get into that. You know, people want to like debate with this and that, but I know this much that we came here against our will. And we was all about numbers to them. And you know, even they are Arabs that enslaved us too, even before that the Europeans had stole us from Africa. Look it up. And so every nationality have their own way to enslave us of any level. And we have to understand that. Now we know of ourselves, majority of us, that we're not a number. But they still consider us as numbers. Look at the legislation, especially the United States, of the Constitution and in the Declaration of Independence. You know, they consider us 3/5 of citizen. Now they consider 5/8 of citizen. That's numbers. And there are some of us has fall right into their trap. Because they think of us as a number. Like I look at you, Sonny, you was a human being. When I look at Cappy, you was a human being. When I look at everybody in the chat, they human beings. We are human beings. But also they play on that multicultural. And you got people say, oh, you gotta understand, I'm brown skinned, but I'm a human being. Shut up. They got your mind already. You a number. You want to get a number. Instead of Asiatic or whatever it is. I'm a melanin or Asiatic, whatever you call it. So we gotta understand the word is a multicultural too. How they play that on us too. And multicultural also play about the gender war too. Gender war too. That separate us too. They play games on us for centuries and centuries. It's a document, not just the United States of America, but around the world. It's documented. But at the same time, it's still few of us is fighting against it. It's not vast. A lot of us is willing to fight. So the question is, when are we going to fight against this oppression that happened to us for centuries of all levels? When? When is the time that we gotta stop taking the devil resources? When? But at the same time, I ain't want to consider myself conscious. No, you can't. Can I have it two ways? You gotta understand, white supremacy, who run white supremacy is the devil. Now, people gonna say, what about God or whatever God is? I ain't gonna get into that. But I know there's the unrighteous way and there is the righteous way. And I chose the righteous way. And the righteous way, like I said almost 2 hours ago, you got to walk through valleys because you're going to get off and stuff like that. You got to get all the nastiness away from you, the stubbornness away from you, to keep on improving. That's the righteous way. The unrighteous way means that you still want to be right then and there. You don't want to tingle. You just want to keep on yourself doing bad. And you don't care who you hurt. So, what are we going to do, family? What are we going to do? When are we stop except being a number, except being a human being at all times? And the ones that some members of our family that still want to play this number game with white supremacy, when are we going to start calling them out? When? Now, there's some people be thinking, oh, our time is running out. Yeah, maybe not. But when? And the way how the government set it up, they set these people of legit movements, but at the same time, we got to see for what it is. That's the devil's work. They're not going to be on the side of the alignment that trying to that preserve our rights as a people to be part of the human race. So we got to leave their asses aside. We got to leave them for the back. We have to. Because and we have to understand that we have to play catch up. That's the hand had dealt to us for centuries. But we should embark on that because we always been strong and resilient people around the world. We show the world how to live. The black woman is the first teacher on earth. The black man always been the head of the house. In his own way, always nourishing the family. We got to get back into it. The woman have her place. Yes, she do. Work on side to side. The black man coexists with the black woman. The black woman coexists with the black man. Got to gain it back with the kids. Kids had to understand this is what we go follow, and this is it. We got to stop being best friends to the kids. We have to stop. Also, that's hurting us too. That's a family comes in the picture. That's when the gay and lesbians come in the picture, family. Oh, it's a fad and stuff like that. I'm not saying that if your kids are gay or lesbian, don't stop loving them. No, I'm not saying that. No. Got it. But at the same time, they have to know what it comes from. And their feelings have to be hurt. Not the intent. It's gotta happen. We gotta preserve our righteous ways as being human beings. I ain't trying to sound church. I ain't trying to say that, but I'm just saying. Gotta preserve ourselves as being human beings. Instead of being their number, to be their paper, to be their ticket. We human beings. We have the right to fight for our existence. We have the right to say no of the elite devilish ways that they have shown us for centuries and centuries and centuries. It's our right. Let's take claim of our right to be on this earth as melanin people. And when everybody's not going to come with us in our community, let's wake the ones up that wants to be wakened. And the ones that want to come along, that's all right. Like I said before, let's learn to get back on that cultural code. It's very important. What I'm gonna do before I'm gonna shut it down, I'm gonna read everybody's name. Sonny, I want you to stay there. Give your last remarks. And Cap, if you want to get back to say your last remarks, well and good, wherever. I'm trying to wait with you, information man. You know, keep it on because I was having fun. But brother man gotta go. But Sonny, I want you to stay right there. I'm gonna read out the names, and that's it. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all to come. Both of my lives, even yesterday. The ones I missed, I'm sorry from the top. Napoleon Armstrong, Kid Mid, Afrocentric Autonomy TV. I got the dessert. I'm sending it to you. Watch out for it. Sanano Logan, thanks for coming, my sister. My brother, as always, Gregory Wyatt. Thanks again, family. My brother, as always, Cap, PY2, Cap, PY2. Thanks for dropping jewels and plus showing up on the panel. And that be Queen, thank you so much. As always, and I'm still looking for the dinner. I'm looking for it. You don't want me to watch dinner, you gotta give me Cali. Don't tell nobody, all right? Information man, thanks for coming, my brother. Very much appreciate. I'll try to wait for you, but I know you got to handle family business. But I can get you on next time. I promise you that. I said Napoleon Armstrong. I say it again. Salute to Napoleon Armstrong. Shout out to let me get this before I continue. Shout out to the LDBC family, UGC family. Doctors gave you a shout out. Keep it going. Kid Mid, nephew, what's good? Thanks for coming. Queen, know who I am. Thanks for coming. Casimir to the Jizzy. Thanks for coming, family. The True Phone. I ain't seen you in a long time. Come back. Welcome. I see. As always, my sister, thanks for your input earlier and right now. Greatly appreciated. Thanks again, sister, and keep up the good work being a single mother and still loving us as Black, loving our Black. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. You too, at your sister Autonomy TV. You too. Beautiful one too, brother. Yes, I seen it. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. I think. I'm gonna go down the line though. Oh, Marlo's Corner, thanks for coming. Suge, Uncle Suge, thanks for coming. She Stay Sleep, thanks for coming. Yeah, Daddy got that out the way. Roberta Jones, thanks for coming. Come back. 89 TV, thanks for coming. You keep up the good work, brother. Sonia C's, thanks for coming, my sister. Keep up the fine, excellent work. Nikki, my sis, thanks for coming. Queen too. Sonia, you Queen too. Sorry about that. I should have mentioned that earlier. We love our sisters too, I see. All right, my brother Sonny. Last remarks.
Last remarks, indeed. Peace, peace and honor to the chat again. Peace and love to everyone that came on the panel. My last remarks will be this. Just I love you. I love every single one of you out there. Try to strive to learn something every day. You know what I mean? Continue to think of ideas on how we can you know, fix our situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I gave out my email a few times, my email address. No one has hit me up yet. So I'm gonna say this again. For the ones who have my email address, coming here very soon. I will be looking to invest in a business. You know what I mean? For the ones who want to erect a business but don't have the funds to do so, I'm looking into starting to invest in some of these businesses. Because I want our people to achieve their dreams. And if I'm at a certain point, it's enough money for everybody out there to eat, for everybody to get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's okay to work and have some nice things.
Yeah.
You want to talk to someone, you trying to talk to a young brother or a young sister, it's really good to have something to show for yourselves when you do so. So
Right.
I'm looking to invest. For the ones who do not know how to operate in a business or know how to budget their money, for the ones who have my email address, I'm here. You know what I mean? I give you jewels and degrees and that on that for free. And that's straight love, you know what I mean? So if you email me, and I don't get you back, I'll get you eventually. But I last time I looked, I haven't seen any new emails from anyone. So,
Oh, Sonny, do you want to put your email in the chat again or not? Or you want me to put it?
and can you put it in there for me, brother?
All right, I gotta look for it, man. Bro, put me to
Let me
work.
see. I might be able to do it. Hold on, I got it.
Oh,
Let's
nah.
see.
I'm just messing with you. Not playing. Oh, you put it in right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Make it so bad, give me a good idea. I'm gonna put mine in it too. I haven't seen nobody put in it too. So now,
Boom.
all right, put that show right there. I hit the show right there. So here's mine. No, oops. No caps.
So there it is. If anyone that you know, what I mean, want to get at me, or just to chat, you know, what I mean, I make myself available. Like I said before, it's good to have friends in different areas. You never know what'll happen in life. You know what I mean? So there it is. And with that, I say peace and love to you all.
All right, hold on, hold on. All right. Oh, gay talk. You came late, my brother, but you can catch on a rebound and stuff like that. And this is my email right here. So anybody want to reach out? Sonny put his thing down. I put my thing down. So gay media, gay talk media, he did a series. Check that out. I did a live stream last night. And I did one today. Then I hit you with another one today. So subscribe and like to my channel. The one and only, the underrated darkness, the underrated one, the realest. You know? So family, here it goes. Sonny put his email out. I'll put my email out. Let's unite. Let's take this. Let's seize this opportunity. All right? Y'all have a good night. I'm closing this out. Thanks for coming. And catch up my past live, the ones who came late. I did a live stream earlier today, and I did one last night. I want you to check those out. She Stay Sleep did one earlier today. She Stay Sleep TV. Check that out. And on that note, good night, everybody. The underrated one, the realest, is Ghost.